Welcome to the channel, The Bible and the Carpenter, your daily guide through sacred readings.
After these things, the word of the Lord came to Abram in a special dream, saying, "Do not be afraid, Abram. I am your safe place. Your reward will be very great." Then Abram said, "O Lord God, what will you give me? For I have no child, and the one who is to receive what belongs to me is Eliezer of Damascus." Abram said, "Because you have not given me a child, one born in my house will be given all I have." Then the word of the Lord came to him, saying, "This man will not be given what is yours, but he who will come from your own body will be given what is yours." He took him outside and said, "Now look up into the heavens and add up the stars, if you are able to number them." Then he said to him, "Your children and your children's children will be as many as the stars." Then Abram believed in the Lord, and that made him right with God. God said to him, "I am the Lord who brought you out of Ur of the Chaldeans to give you this land for your own." And Abram said, "O Lord God, how may I know that it will be mine?" So the Lord said to him, "Bring me a 3-year-old cow, a 3-year-old female goat, a 3-year-old ram, a turtle dove, and a young pigeon." Then Abram brought all these to him and cut them in two, and he laid each half beside the other, but he did not cut the birds. When the meat-eating birds came down upon the dead animals, Abram made them go away. When the sun was going down, Abram went into a sleep as if he were dead, and much fear and darkness came upon him. God said to Abram, "Know for sure that your children and those born after them will be strangers in a land that is not theirs. There they will be servants and suffer for 400 years. But I will punish the nation they will serve, and later they will come out with many riches. You will live many years, die in peace and be buried. Then your great-great-grandchildren will return here, for the sins of the Amorite are not yet finished." When the sun had gone down and it was very dark, a firepot of smoke and a burning fire passed between these parts of animals. The Lord made an agreement with Abram on that day. He said, "I have given this land to your children and to their children's children, from the river of Egypt as far as the big Euphrates River, the land of the Kenite, the Kenizzite, the Cadmonite, the Hittite, the Perizzite, the Rephaim, the Amorite, the Canaanite, the Girgashite, and the Jebusite." Now Abram's wife Sarai had not given birth to any children. She had a woman servant from Egypt whose name was Hagar. So Sarai said to Abram, "Now see, the Lord has kept me from having children. Go into the woman who serves me. It may be that I will get children through her." Abram listened to what Sarai said. So Abram's wife Sarai took Hagar the Egyptian, who served her, and gave her to her husband Abram as his wife. That was after Abram had lived 10 years in the land of Canaan. He went into Hagar, and she was going to have a child. And when she saw that she was going to have a child, she began to hate Sarai. Then Sarai said to Abram, "May the wrong done to me be upon you. I gave the woman who served me into your arms." But when she saw that she was going to have a child, she began to hate me. May the Lord judge who is guilty or not between you and me." But Abram said to Sarai, "See, the woman who serves you is in your power. Do what you want with her." So Sarai made it hard for Hagar, and Hagar ran away from her. The angel of the Lord found Hagar by a well of water in the desert on the way to Shur. He said, "O Hagar, you who serve Sarai, where have you come from and where are you going?" And she said, "I am running away from Sarai, the one I serve." Then the angel of the Lord said to her, "Return to your boss. Put yourself under her power." Jesus, the angel of the Lord, said to her, "I will give you so many people in your family through the years that they will be too many to number." The angel of the Lord also said to her, "See, you are going to have a child, and you will give birth to a son. You will give him the name Ishmael, because the Lord has heard how you have suffered. He will be a wild donkey of a man. His hand will be against all people, and the hand of all people will be against him. He will live to the east of all his brothers." So Hagar gave this name to the Lord who spoke to her, "You are a God who sees." For she said, "Have I even stayed alive here after seeing him?" So the well was called Bir Lahai Roi. It is between Kadesh and Berid. Hagar gave birth to Abram's son, and Abram gave his son, who was born of Hagar, the name Ishmael. Abram was 86 years old when Hagar gave birth to his son Ishmael.
This is our first journey in the Bible and the Carpenter. Subscribe and turn on notifications to walk chapter by chapter with Jesus.